Oh, the hair. Always looking amazing. Mr. Wonderful is back in the FC Sneaker Factory once again. The light. Oh, look at that smile. The light's always shining bright when it comes to Mr. Wonderful and when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory, as you see behind me. I got you beautiful people out there, the fellas. Oh, and those beautiful ladies that I call my cheerleaders. I appreciate you for stepping on into the FC Sneaker Factory. Once again, we're coming back at Sneaker Profile 168 right here. And oh, this one right here. It's a freaking amazing shoe. And you may be saying, Mr. Wonderful, I feel like you say every shoe is freaking amazing. Well, you know what? I probably fucking do. But you know what? All my shoes are amazing. That's why they're all in my collection. And the ones that I feel like that are not too amazing, they do have to get kicked out of the FC Sneaker Factory and hopefully be worn by somebody that truly deserves it and also wants to wear it. Mr. Wonderful believes, yes, he does believe that all shoes should be worn, but you know, when it comes to Mr. Wonderful and when you come to the FC Sneaker Factory behind me, some shoes, they're just not worn. Because you know what? I have so many damn shoes that I don't have to wear every freaking shoe that's in my collection. So let's just get that straight. But enough about that. You know what? Since last episode, well, in case you missed the past two episodes, where the fuck you been at? I don't know where you've been at. So you guys answer me that. But this one right here, I'm just glad that you're in the building because this one right here, it's a freaking jam. But before we even get into any of that, let's take a look at the fit. Let's do a fit check. Because as you're all aware, every profile and every FLOYD's pickups, FLOYD always delivers. Mr. Wonderful always delivers when it comes to the fit, and I do not skip a beat when it comes to this one. As you can see, the Lacoste. But let's take a look at that right there. The Supreme hit. Because yes, right here, what I'm wearing is a Supreme Lacoste collaboration. All right? Looks amazing. Long sleeve because it's still wintertime at this present time. I do got that nice white, crispy JCPenney's Stanford tee. Always amazing to wear. But let's take a look at the entire fit in case you missed the past two ones. But look at that. Nice navy blue. Got those nice blue hits right there. Also, the AG dark denim. What can I say? What can I say? Mr. Wonderful delivers. Once again. Okay, Sneaker Profiles 168. You know what? Let me open up the books. There we go. We just opened up the book because I'm about to deliver you Sneaker Profile 168 right here. An amazing shoe. An amazing shoe that, you know what? Because this segment, right? This segment that we're about to touch on or that we have been touching on. We're recognizing the shoes that are athlete shoes, right? Maybe co-athlete shoes. Shoes that you probably freaking forgot about. But you know what? Yes, they're in Mr. Wonderful's FC Sneaker Factory. And you know what? They all deserve some recognition. They all deserve that light because, you know, it's always shining bright when it comes to this channel and when it comes to this specific shoes right here. So this one, a co-collaboration, right? When it comes to this one, co-athlete collaboration. I absolutely fell in love with this shoe when I first saw it, and I still have to put it on foot. But you know what? I'm glad I'm doing this profile because now maybe it makes it a little bit more easier to put on my beautiful foot. Let's take a look at the box because the box is also amazing when it comes to this one. So this one right here, before I even get into it, let's recognize the athletes involved in this shoe. It is a Nike shoe, and Nick Kyrgios and Kyrie Irving, all right, co-collaboration when it comes to this shoe. Nick, a tennis player, obviously, I'm not sure if you're big tennis player fans, but he is a tennis player. And then we got, of course, Kyrie Irving, the basketball player. This was when that was Nike's signature athlete right here. But let's take a look at this box right here. As you can see, love the decoration, the detail right here on the box. Kyrie 5, it says. You do got that nice Nike swoosh right here. You do got that Kyrie symbol on the back. Nothing right there. And then let's take a look at the front. Right there. Nike Air Zoom Vapor 5, or I'm sorry, Vapor X Kyrie 5. Size 10.5. You see that? The white, black, white, hot lava. Okay, think about that. Let that marinate. Let's take a look at the inside of the box. So, inside of the box, unfortunately, I was not able to pick this up on the Sneakers app. I'm not even sure. I believe it had a release on the Sneakers app, but I don't remember. So I picked it up on StockX. Didn't pay very much for this shoe. I don't know what this shoe's going for currently, but man, if you miss this shoe and you have a chance to get it, I suggest you go back and get it. So here we go. All right. This is a tennis shoe, but also I feel like this is a great shoe to style. But let's take a look. So remember I said the hot lava. Hot freaking lava. What does that remind you of? Think about 90s, maybe 80s tennis athlete, Andre Agassi, right? The Andre Agassi, I have done those profiles already on those. In case you missed those, take your ass back and go watch those and support Mr. Wonderful. But here we go. Let's not forget. Let's talk about this one because this is the current shoe. Nick Kyrie collaboration right here. The Australian connection shines with this Nike Zoom Vapor 10 Kyrie 5. Here we go. So what is the connection between Nick and Kyrie? Well, they're both Australian. In case you didn't know that, they're both Aussies, Aussie nationality. And this right here. So Nick, he's a big basketball fan. And then, of course, you got Kyrie, you got those basketball skills that he exhibits on the floor. So why not do a collaboration with both these two gentlemen? And especially because they're young, and at this time they're really young, and they were just on top of the sports world as far as like entertainers, as far as the athlete goes, in when it comes to the athlete, right? These two men were definitely doing it, and they still are to this present day. So you see that the Vapor 10, and then you got the Kyrie 5 implemented in this one, and it's just a great colorway. Definitely has those vibes of that Andre Agassi collaboration or Nike collaboration when they did his lines. Definitely those colors and that similar look when it came to that Agassi line. But gorgeous shoe. What do you think about this one? Have you seen this one? Have you forgot about this one? Because I'm sure you probably have freaking forgot about this one. But we'll go ahead and go into the details about this one. All right. Huge talents when it came to this specific collaborations, right? When it comes to the sports world. But let's take a look at this beautiful shoe. You do got this nice, it's going to be hard to keep clean. This nice white nylon that runs throughout the shoe. I love this. These orange hits. Also this white midsole, but also this orange outsole when it comes to the bottom of the shoe. And as you can see, and I'll show you the upper view of this, but this is like, it's a crazy look right here when it comes to where the shoelaces go into. And we'll touch on that more on the aerial view. But this right here, this is translucent. So you kind of have to be careful with this because this will turn turn yellow, especially when it gets onto light quite much. And then this nice swoosh. Definitely a different pattern when it comes to this, but I love that swoosh. It kind of reminds me of like rain droplets on a leather swoosh. And then my favorite part of this shoe right here is this nice foam orange with the eye and the pyramid. Beautiful. I love that orange hit. I love the medial side. You do got this nice plastic Nike swoosh right here. Obviously the lateral is way different compared to the medial side. So let's take a look at the medial side though. Let's go back to that. You got that nice small swoosh. This beautiful, like kind of like a foam type feel to this. This is nylon, right? Reminds me of that woven type material. Nice rubber on the shoe. Actually, this is not even considered the midsole because this is the midsole right here. This is all rubber. Nice orange. But this right here, nice hard rubber right here, and it goes into the toe box. Now let's take a look at the outsole. So you see that you got the tennis court, right, representing Nick's touch on the shoe. You got that nice Nike swoosh that goes on there. This is still dead stock. That's why my hands are all over the outsole. Typically, I wouldn't touch it if I wore it. Now let's take a look at this, the aerial view of it. So you see that nice toe box. It's that nylon material, but you do have this nice rubber white around the toe box. Beautiful. I love the lacing system on this. So this kind of reminds me of like a flower, like the petals on a flower right here. So the nice, lacing system. You do got Kyrie's signature right there. And then you got that Kyrie symbol right there, but in the tennis court. And then, of course, inside, love that pattern. Got that white, that orange circle, that black in there as well. Just that circling symbol inside there. Black collar, nice black collar. Love the tongue, great tongue. I love the touch, how it goes from white. This is all white nylon, but also, and then up here is all black. Gorgeous shoe. You know what? I haven't seen this shoe in quite some time. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this shoe. I cannot wait to wear it. I do definitely got to wear this one. I remember when I first saw this, I was like, yeah, Mr. Wonderful, got to have it. Got to have it in the collection. Haven't seen it very often after that. Honestly, I have not even seen this shoe on anybody. Even when it first came out, I don't remember people wearing this shoe out and about, but this is just a great shoe. Great summer shoe, right? For the summer, or even during like springtime, I'll definitely wear this with some denim, just depending on how I'm feeling, maybe a little bit bright orange shirt, just to bring out more of this orange on the shoe. Or you could even just go with some light denim and also like a white shirt. Because it's a simple shoe. You definitely want the shoe to do all the talking when it comes to this one, because I feel like this shoe deserves the attention if you're going to wear it rather than the entire fit. So love this shoe. I'm glad that I actually had this in the collection. I'm sure the people that have had this is probably trash now, because just the materials involved when it comes to this particular shoe. Great shoe though. What do you think about this one? Do you remember this one, or is this one just like totally off your list of shoes to remember? I know it's been quite some time, right? It's been quite some time since that shoe got released. This shoe was released back in January 14th of 2018. 2018, so we're talking about 2 plus another 3, 5 years, right? 5 years since this shoe came out. I'm sure you have all forgot about it. The fellas, and those beautiful ladies. I know, ladies, I know it's hard to keep track of all these shoes, but just keep track of me. I would really appreciate that. But I appreciate you for stepping on into the FC Sneaker Factory for, once again, a sneaker profile, because like I always deliver the best. YouTube, yes, YouTube, you are my pedestal. And when it comes to the sneaker genre, it is my playground. And at the end of the freaking day, you will all see, the viewers out there, whether you're a man or you're a beautiful lady, you're going to see who's Mr. Wonderful and then who are the wannabes. I appreciate you once again for coming into the FC Sneaker Factory and gracing me with your presence. Thank you so much for that. We're going to be closing the books on this one. 168 is officially closed. And guess what? In a couple days, we're going to do it all over again. 169, and I cannot wait to show you this shoe, because this shoe right here, oh, baby, it's amazing. Just like you. I appreciate you, like I always say, I appreciate you for stepping on into the FC Sneaker Factory. And you know what? You don't have to tell me, because I already know. The ladies tell me all the time, especially when we're out, we're enjoying some drinks. The ladies are buying me drinks. I appreciate that. And they tell me, they whisper in this ear right here, sometimes this one as well. They say, Mr. Wonderful, oh baby, you are too sweet.